Never trust a dim. Just don't do it. Just don't trust them. I'm mad a little bit about it. Let's talk about that. Hey guys, as always, a big good to each of y'all. Succotash. I don't know the actual name of this video, but it should be Succotash. It's a whole lot of stuff all put together. I'm going to go bang right through them. By the end of this, you'll know what's going on a little bit. I will steer you in some directions, and you'll have a general overview of what's happening today, because it is nuts. And boy, we are watching. A bunch of us are watching this today, and I'm going to get you up to date. I'm glad you're here. Buckle up. Here we go. This bunch of fun is brought to you by my friends over at Zenith Firearms. Made in the USA, and plus they got parts and accessories that are precision engineered and quality tested. Lung-blowing fun with 9mm, and you're going to have a blast at the range with them. Family owned, just up the road from me in Virginia, so check them out. Great stuff up at Zenith Firearms. Big thank you to those folks. To each of y'all, thank you for every thumbs up. This is a lot. I'm just going to go through it, and I kind of just went through my notes a minute ago, and I'm like, this is kind of all over the place, but that's where we're at today. I want to say very clearly what we're dealing with at the House, the Senate, up on Capitol Hill is all opportunistic. All opportunistic. Never let a crisis go to waste, and this one is a made-up crisis. It is all overblown and fake. Yes, what happened in Texas is terrible, but the reaction since then has been made up. If they were really worried about safety, they would have dealt with this a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago. Why now? Opportunistic. Now, all this is going on in the House today, and things may have changed by the time you're seeing this, because I'm going to get this out as quick as I can, but it may have changed. We're talking about the Protecting Our Kids Act, raising the age of long guns up to 21 nationally, the Forced Safe Storage Act, the extended background checks getting expanded, magazine ban, the red flag laws going more, and then also maybe an assault weapons ban as well. We're not really sure about which draft we're going to see on that one. I have been the last several days in a group chat with, and I'm going to leave guys out here, but with Arms Scholar and Honest Outlaw, Jared and Reno, John Patton at TGC, and me, VSO Curtis, and I think two more. And sorry guys, I can't remember. It seems like everyone is really confident that all of this stuff all the garbage is going to pass in the House and then get voted down in the Senate. So just because it passes the House, don't get too wound up about it. We think we've got the votes in the Senate. Next, never trust a dim. I am thankful, and this channel is a lot of duality. On one hand, I am thankful for Manchin and him standing in the gap a little bit for us and in the last couple years. On the other hand, today, I'm mad. I'm just mad. Like, why did I trust him? Why? Well, he said that he thinks the age should raise to 21. Said this yesterday, and then he said, I love to shoot and I love to hunt. That dude hadn't been in the woods in this millennium. I love to shoot and I love to hunt, but why would anyone need an AR? Why? Except he has 24-hour-a-day armed security. I'm not happy with him. Never trust a dim. I'm mad. Bye. Father's Day is coming up. Wings, or what is it? It is wings, beer, pizza, and freedom. These are $20 right now. Link is down below. $20 sale. The Freedom shirt. A lot of fun. Who I am happy with is Thomas Massey, and he is killing it. You can hit pause. I'll put this up here right here, but he crushed it today on social media. He is towing the line. Next, who isn't towing the line? Yesterday, Matthew McConaughey, who has made a bleeping fortune while portraying gun toters in movies. He went and gave a tearful speech at the White House. And I don't trust tears from actors. He plays pretend and dress up for a living. One, I don't care. Two, he is a wannabe politician. He announced that he's not running for governor in this last election in Texas, but he said that he is interested in politics, and now he's thrown himself into the middle of it. I think he's done after yesterday in politics. Ain't nobody in Texas going to vote him into nothing. Goes up there and cries and whines, and he's upset. I get it, but he's also surrounded also by 24-hour-a-day armed security. Keep your yapper shut. All right. Next, worst Matthew McConaughey ever. All right, we're not sure. This could have dropped, but I don't think it's going to drop today. The SCOTUS, they're releasing all sorts of stuff this week and this month, but they may be releasing a decision on the Bruin case. That's the 1911 Sullivan Act. The Sullivan Act is that one, you may not know those words, but you know what it is, how in New York you've got to have permission to get a carry permit, and you have to be able to show cause and basically be a multimillionaire. It eliminates anybody with poverty, anybody that's middle class or a working class, from ever being able to protect themselves legally. And it looks like maybe the SCOTUS is going to strike that down. Now, when you type in who has a carry permit in New York, you're going to see 4 names. You're going to see Mark Anthony, Howard Stern, you're going to see Robert De Niro, and you're going to see one more, Donald Trump. And though that's really old data. Like you type that into Google, it's there, but it's really old. That Howard Stern one is 26 years ago that made the press, but it's still floating around there. You're going to see Mark Anthony and Howard Stern, Donald Trump and Robert De Niro, but they do have carry permits in New York, so may get struck down. It's a big deal. SCOTUS may be dropping that one. Finally, there may be a red flag draft today that may be coming in, so we'll see. Things could have changed by the time you see this, but we're watching. We are watching. Check out Jared. A lot of guys have it dialed in. Jared is crushing it this week, and I go to Jared also for info. I pick up the phone, I text him, or I just watch his videos, and because he gets that stuff out in real time. So jump on it. Find out what's going on. Talk about it at the water coolers this week. Talk about your friends, your neighbors, your families, people that you're hanging out with. Talk about this stuff. People need to know, and holler at your representatives. Your national representatives are huge on this one. Thanks for stopping by. To anyone that's against us or our rights to own whatever we want, surrounded by a pile of hot brass from my cold dead hands. Bye.